Alright, this is the second attempt of making this video. Didn't quite plan it out the first time. Anyways, 11:37. So we've just passed the milestone marker for Remembrance Day. The 11th day of the 11th month and the 11th hour, November 11th. So typically, here in Canada even, some of us will, I don't know, myself, 11th. So 11 o'clock, even on the 11th minute, that's the time where we want to take our time of silence. And I was definitely taking my thought to remember the freedom that these people went out to fight for, so that we could live the lives that we live today, in the world that we live in, with the governments that we have controlling our communities. I guess you could say. So Remembrance Day is a memorial day observed in Commonwealth member states since the end of the First World War to remember the members of their armed forces who have died in the line of duty. This is the Wikipedia. Wikipedia. Did you guys learn how to speak? So when I was a young lad, I used to stand at the cenotaph. That would be this item here on the left top corner with the rifle on Remembrance Day, with the rifle turned upside down with my head down and in a certain stance. Stand there for hours, remembering and paying my tribute towards these people that have fought for our freedom. It's a big thing for us here in Canada, where we still have many landed immigrants. Maybe they don't quite understand. It's quite shameful or disturbing in a way, because we don't see the poppies being sold, or I haven't been seeing the poppies being sold in as many venues as often as we used to see. And unfortunately this year I didn't purchase a poppy. I just didn't see them as often, but that's just the areas that I'm going to as well, maybe. So we want to take the time to remember. It's very important that we don't forget why we're here and what these people did for us in our lives. Right? Oops. Quit playing with the phone case. But beyond remembering, there's many other things to this. And it was kind of hitting me this morning, and it makes a lot of sense, where I was flipping through my Instagram, and I saw Dan Locke on here. I don't even know if I'm following him on Instagram. I have been in other areas, but this is so true. You can make money, or you can make excuses. If you want to be successful, you can't make excuses. You can't whine and complain, and you definitely can't blame others for your problems. You definitely can't blame your problems on others. But that's what the majority of people do. That's why they're not rich. Comment below if you won't make any more excuses. And I haven't made the comment, but yes, this is definitely true. You can't be making excuses. You keep making excuses, blaming everybody else for everything that goes wrong in your life, and you're never going to get ahead. Oh, my toast is freaking overdone. Jeez, pay attention. And why I'm talking about this is because I'm still guilty of this, and I need to change it. And I'll show you, because last night I'm talking to customer support, and it was crazy. Once again, we were at McDonald's, and 5 cars go through the drive-thru, and 1 skip order gets served while we're all standing there, and there was half a dozen of us standing in line. It's quite frustrating. and they understand it's frustrating in their mind. I don't know. I don't know if it's just computer generated or if it's an actual person. Sometimes it seems like it's both. They probably have options to just give you quick responses, and then other times they have to actually physically respond. But yeah, so I don't know if this here, people, if this is a hint to just swipe as soon as you get the order because it takes so long. And I was doing the calculation in my head this morning, and if you calculate 25 cents a minute for an hour wait, you're basically worth like $19 an hour to McDonald's to wait there for the meal to be delivered. So if they're willing to pay you $19 an hour to deliver a meal, then I guess that's what it is. But when does this come into play? When do they start paying out? After 10 minutes? I don't know. But anyways, the whole point of it is we need to quit complaining. We need to remember why we're here, the freedom that we have. We're not in battle. We're not living in communism. You know, we're not being whipped and living in slavery. In a way, it's kind of modern day slavery, but we still have the freedom to choose the right to work where we want to work and do what we want to do. So we just need to show more gratitude. But I'm taking the time to remember a little bit today. I'll start my shift at 1, and then starting to chill out. My car, I'm gonna be buying the new car on Friday, and the Mercedes-Benz CLK 320 has definitely been taking its toll. I can hear that it's whining now. It's not happy anymore. And so, yes, it's time to retire her because she's just not meant for this kind of duty. And I think 12-hour days is going to be enough. There's no need for greed. As much as I want to pay off my bills, I moved here to live a life and enjoy my time with my girlfriend. So, anyways, have a good day. Happy Remembrance Day.